All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy and the first native of little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie here in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. He'll try to be the present here tonight. All right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik ready to go at the beginning of this round. He told us in this particular matchup he has got to be more aggressive. Even though he is a counter-striker at his core, he believes if he is going to ascend to heavyweight title contention, he needs a win tonight, he needs a knockout, and the only way to get there is to show some offensive aggression.
He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Just out of range with that strike.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh my goodness, these both are going at it.
Oh! Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Back in the clinch, let's see what he does now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big left hand. Rozenstruik's uppercut is blocked.
The fighters separate.
Takedown defense holds up.
Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Pavlovich gets caught with that punch. Well, you know the book on this guy, very certain.
Oh, nice double hook, yes.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Push kick there to the body. Just misses with the straight right. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body. I think he back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
Still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Biggie. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he... Oh! That's it! That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in.